The expectations for students' understanding of fractions begins with the ability to identify halves, thirds, and fourths of a whole shape. During this time, the students also begin to understand the term equal parts. Next, students can divide wholes into equal parts using line segments. It's important during this time for students to use appropriate language to describe fractions, such as 2 out of 3 equal parts. You can have students fold pieces of paper or shapes into 2 equal parts. I'm going to fold this one, making sure that the corners are evened up and matched. And then we're going to open it up, and we're going to see that the parts are equal. And we call this halves, 1/2 and 1/2. And then we can repeat the activity, folding paper into thirds, making sure that we have 3 equal parts and 4 equal parts that we call fourths. Another activity that you can do is matching fractional pieces with numerical names. So when we have some fractional pieces like this, we can match a third with a third and a half with a half, and so forth. Our third activity that we're going to do is going to be looking at whether cutting a shape into 2 pieces are equal or unequal. So we're going to start with 2 congruent holes, and we're going to cut one into 2 parts that are unequal and the other into equal parts, and we're going to compare them. These are equal fractions, these are not. Some students learn best when moving from the concrete to pictures and then to a worksheet. Be sure to provide all of these experiences. Materials students can use are paper, scissors, and fractional manipulatives. Remember to emphasize the term equal parts. Be sure to review often what each number in a fraction, such as 3/4, represents. Instruction in fractions naturally connects with work and symmetry, especially while understanding that each fractional part of a whole must be equal. A strong base in the understanding of fractions enables students to be successful in later years.